Good morning, YouTube. I know it's been a long time since I've wrenched on the 458, but it hasn't had any problems in a long time. But we finally have some stuff that broke in the car. So we're gonna fix some stuff today. We're gonna actually change out the rear taillight and a little switch that operates the steering wheel like adjustment.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, this is my garage, and this channel is all about the supercar ownership experience, maintaining them, working on them, buying and selling them, all those sorts of things. So if you happen to own a supercar and you're interested in buying or selling it, go visit my website, normalguysupercar.com. You can actually list your car for sale for free, so go check that out. But let's start working on this Ferrari. So we've got two parts here. We've got part number 193862. This is the switch that controls the steering column, so up, down, left, right, or up, down, in, out. That. And so mine doesn't go up anymore. It only goes down, in and out, and so that's kind of a problem. And then the other part we have right here is my rear tail light. This is part number 265172. Yes, this video is sponsored by Ricambi America. So go visit ricambiamerica.com, use the code NGS10, and they're gonna hook you up with 10% off your entire order because they are awesome. They provided me a ridiculous number of parts for my cars. Huge thanks to Ricambi America. They are the best. So let me show you what's going on. With us today, we have the shop dog, Mo. Moses, you gonna behave? Huh? Maybe. Okay, well, you're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. All right, so here's what's going on. No, you don't come in the car, Mo. All right, I don't know if you need the keys in or not. Let's see. Yeah, I do. All right, hold on. Really, Mo? Really? Yeah. All right, we got the key in. All right, so you can see if I push it in, it's all the way in. No, there it goes. Going in, out, down. Oh, it's broken. So we're gonna have to pop off the steering column and replace that stupid switch. And the other problem is not with this taillight, which you can see is working perfectly. Mo, do not crawl in that car. No. Yeah, here's what's going on. See, we got a couple LEDs burnt out. So once I actually replace the lens, I'm thinking about trying to see if I can't repair this, but I didn't trust myself to do that without buying a spare first. So anyway, let's replace that and then we can try and fix it later. All right, so that's the underside of the steering wheel. You can see there's one of the bolts, there's another one over there, and then there's one down here. So I think it's just those three, I hope, and then we can pop it off. And then while I have it off, I'm gonna clean up some of the sticky buttons because it's gross. Looks like these are 4mm. Hi Mo. Mo is here to help. I'm guessing this is an 8mm just by feeling it. I might be right. If I got that right first guess, I am the shit.
Yeah!
Oh, it came out. Sweet. What a first guess. Well, according to the manual, those are the only three things we have to remove. So it says there's an upper and lower piece and we're supposed to separate them. This is the stuff that I hate, like where you're like trying to separate. Hi, Mo. All right, let's see if I can separate them. Oh, cool. Oh, all right, that was way easier than expected. Come on, you can do it. There we go. All right, so you kind of got to push in and then it pops out. Oh, that leather is actually attached. All right, now let's see if I can get this piece off. Oh, that was like stupid easy. Well, there's our switch. I'm gonna guess you push on that. Yeah, I guessed correctly. That was really difficult. Pearl switch. New switch goes that way. Okay, I suppose we should test it, huh? Okay, hold on. Oh no, it won't go up. It's not the switch. Oh shit, that's a problem. Because now my wheel is really, really low. Okay, this is the weirdest crap I've ever seen in my life. So first of all, the new switch has more pins than the old switch. I turned off the car, put in the new switch, and suddenly it started moving again. But now it won't go up anymore. and it won't go in or out. Oh, no. Okay, that's all the way out. Okay, we're good on that. Okay, but now it went up and then stopped moving up.
Plug it again and see.
Yeah, let me try this. I'm gonna unplug it. Okay.
I don't know about this, homie.
This is the weirdest thing ever. All right, ready? Look at that. It stopped going up again. All right, well, I think that's good enough. And I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, this is the weirdest shit ever. This is the same part number. It even says the same thing on the side, A223. When I plugged in this switch, it was oriented differently. The directions of the switch, whatever. Anyway, I got the steering wheel to where I want it. I'm just never gonna touch it again. I'm almost actually about ready to disconnect it so I don't accidentally move it.
Yeah, weight savings.
Yeah, wait. Well, I could leave the switch just, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was crazy. So we got the switch working, and I cleaned up all the sticky buttons or sticky crap off this. Now we just gotta reinstall it. Get that switch back in the right position. Now that I know how to like turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. Like retuck that in. Haha. There it is. Oh no. My switch had popped out and I had to like pull it back into place. I was like, oh no! Put back on the nut in the center. Okay, now that the steering wheel is kind of working, sort of. It's weird. We're gonna move on to the rear taillight. So the first thing we gotta do is pull off these little plastic caps. Come on. Alright, break the lugs loose. Alright, let's get the sucker jacked up. We'll get the lugs out. Now we pull off the rear wheel housing. I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, so it's really hard to see what the headlight, or the taillight I should say, is way up in that rat's nest of stuff. There it is, see it right there. That's where the taillight is. That bolt right there is one of the bolts. There's 3 bolts and a wiring harness that we got unclipped. They're all 10 mil. Wiring clip. Ta-da! So this is the new light, that's the old light, and what's funny is Brad, did some polishing on it, and you can see the new light needs to be polished. It's got a bunch of scratches and whatever on it, because it's actually a used new light, I should say. It's not a new light. Alright, just align it just so. Yeah, this thing needs to be polished badly. And plug in the wiring harness. There it is. There we go. Alright, let's turn on the flashers and make sure this new one works correctly. Yay! Alright, home stretch. Gotta get the fender liner back in here. Okay. Wheel back on. All right, let's torque them down. Put our little caps back on. Ta-da! The 458 is back in business, repaired 2 minor stupid things. That's the first 2 problems I've had with this car quite a while. Looks like the switch wasn't even a switch problem. So I actually pinged Josh, if you guys remember Josh, and I asked him what he thought might be going on. He thinks maybe there's like an overload temperature thing, kind of like a window motor. If it gets over temp, it just shuts off. Possible that's what's going on. I don't know. It's like it works for like a few seconds when you first turn on the car and then it stops. I guess if I have problems in the future, I just have to turn it off, turn it on, adjust the steering wheel real quick, turn it off, adjust the steering. So whatever. It's working. That's all that matters. That's what really matters. It's working again, thank God. So I can actually adjust my wheel. It was getting so far out of place. And now I can have Chris Loper stop telling me that my rear taillight's not working correctly, because he's like, your taillight's not working. I know. Rally, bitches! But now I have to have Brad refinish that taillight because the new one looks kind of terrible. All right, so yes, this video was sponsored by Ricambia America. So go visit ricambiaamerica.com, use the code NGS10. You're gonna get 10% off your entire order because they are awesome and they're hooking you guys up. All of your Ferrari and Maserati parts, that's where you need to go. So all the OEM stuff. And they also send you candy. I mean, who doesn't like candy? Hopefully nothing else is gonna break in the car, although you guys might want something to break because then it's more videos for you, but I kind of don't want things to break. I like it when it doesn't break. Please don't break. All right, you guys, we have tons of car stuff coming your way. You're gonna wanna stay tuned. It's gonna be sweet.